Hello, this is Candy from eyes2jesus.blogspot.com, and I am doing my July planner tour. The planner that I am in for the month of July currently is this planner. Now, if you know much about your planners, then you might be saying, well, that kind of looks like a personal size Filofax Malden. And yes, indeed, it does look like it, but it is not. You'll notice there is no Filofax logo here on the popper. There is no Filofax logo here on the side, and when we get inside, you'll notice there will be no Filofax logo on the inside cover. So what is this? This is what I would call a Malden knockoff or a dupe. You're going to see it looks almost identical to a Malden inside as well as it does outside. Now I do have two genuine Maldens. I'll show you really quick. This is a Malden, and this is the one in ochre, which I love. And this is a genuine Malden, and this is the one in their Kingfisher Blue, which I also love. I have trouble deciding which one of these I like better. I usually like this one better, but sometimes this one jumps in front. So I do have some genuine Maldens. Now, the actual Maldens are, I believe, made out of antiqued buffalo leather, and they are an unstructured binder. And this is also an unstructured binder. It is genuine leather, but it is not antiqued buffalo leather. It is genuine cowhide leather. It is also unstructured, but it is going to feel different from this leather. But it is still very nice, and I do still very much like it. So I've got it fairly stuffed. Now, here's the thing. This knockoff, there is no logo or brand name on it. But from what I've been able to find online, this seems to be sold by a company called Asian Vintage, or also known as Asian Vintage TN. TN for Traveler's Notebooks, because they sell a lot of Traveler's Notebooks. So Asian Vintage TN, I've seen these on AliExpress.com and sometimes on Amazon.com. So I got the red, and the color is extraordinary, and it's not going to fully translate on camera, but hopefully you can see it a bit. So yeah, you can see, I mean, it looks almost identical to the Malden, and the pocket layouts as well. However, the Malden does have a longer strap. So yeah, this one is a shorter strap, which is kind of a bummer, but it's still workable. The Malden only has one pen loop in the back. It's a small pen loop. Most pens won't fit in there. Your standard Bic pens should. This dupe has two pen loops, as you can see, and they are big. I can fit some pretty good sized pens in there. So I really like that. Also, going inside with the Malden, you have the zip pocket in this here. In the dupe, you still have the zip pocket, but it is wider, so you can fit more stuff in here, because this is kind of an awkward size. And then the Malden, we have rings. You know, I forgot to check how many millimeters they are, but they are just under an inch in diameter. As to on the Asian Vintage version, the rings are 30 millimeters, which is almost an inch and an eighth, and that makes a big difference. That's one of my most favorite things, is the ring diameter and the two pen loops. So let's get ready and go inside for my July planner tour. So I currently have my wallet in here right now. So we got the wider zipper pocket. You can see there is no Filofax logo here like there is in the genuine Maldens. And I have change in here. In this pocket here, you can see I just have a little bit of cash, and then I have some cards in my card slots. And by the way, you can do multiple cards per slot. You might be able to see I have some multiple cards in some of the slots. Alright, and then this pocket back here, I have my checkbook, I got some stickers, I got some extra filler paper, and behind that extra filler paper I just got some deposit and withdrawal slips for my bank. Alright, and then this is my current inspiration or welcome page. So you can see, pray more and worry less, and I decorated it up. And I got this from Agenda 52 personal size undated planner inserts. You can get these at Hobby Lobby, and the last I checked, these are 50% off right now. So if you wanted to get this whole pack, it would be like $8 right now, which is really great. All right, and I used a lot of stuff from that pack. I really like it. And since it's undated, it's neat, it's timeless. Okay, and on the other side, We got family picture. And then we got my dashboard. I do write little notes to myself, usually in one of these when I need to. And these two sticky notepads here are from Walmart. And this dashboard is made from another divider that I cut the tab off from Agenda 52. And I didn't even laminate either of these. I just left them as their cardstock and used either washi tape or whole reinforcement stickers to reinforce the stickers. And yeah, didn't even get out my laminator. So yeah, these two sticky notes are from Walmart. And then on the other side, all of these sticky notes are from Happy Planner in a set that I got from Walmart. Alright, now this right here, if I lift this up, that says shopping list. And this is where I keep my running grocery list. And then each day before I plan on getting groceries, I will use a fresh one of these shopping list pages. And will write down my list in the order of the aisles at the store, and then I have my grocery list. And I keep a Happy Planner bookmark here just to keep all these shopping list pages together, and then this little flag at the top so that I can turn directly to this. And these papers are a trimmed down magnetic list pad. I think I got it from Michaels. Alright, so go past those. I have 5 main dividers, and these dividers are Webster's Color Crush dividers. I got them off of Amazon, and I labeled all these 5 dividers with Carpe Diem clear label stickers that I got from Hobby Lobby. So this first one is labeled Home because this is my homemaking section. So going inside here, we have my daily chores, mostly cleaning. Then we got my children's cleaning chores and my children's table chores. I got my projects lists of deep cleaning and organization projects, my emergency quick clean list for when the house gets away from me. And then next, I got this little flag sticking out here. I put down my children's routines. My children have laminated sheets of paper on the walls in their bedrooms that shows their morning routines and their before bed routines, and I just shrunk those down, unlaminated, and popped them in my planner so that if I want to make sure they're going through their routines, I can just look in my planner. I don't always have to look at their wall or their walls. Next is my master grocery list with a little top tab here so it's easy to turn to, because if I grab it and turn past that, we get to my menu for the week, and I plan out our full breakfast, lunches, and suppers, including side dishes. And the paper I'm currently writing my menu plans on, see at the top it says Farm to Table, and this is another magnetic list pad that I just trimmed down to pop in here, and I got this magnetic list pad from the Target Dollar Spot. I love it. Alright, and after that I have breakfast ideas, lunch ideas, and supper ideas, and those are just to help me when I'm making my menu know what to put on there, or if I have a day where I have to change my menu, then I can look at my ideas list. And these ideas also include side dishes as well as main courses. And then this little side tab here is because these are my recipes. Alright, so most of the rest of the homemaking section is recipes, and then I have several more blank sheets of my From Farm to Table pages for more menu planning paper. So the next divider is labeled School. I am a homeschooling mother. I have one child who has been graduated now for a while and is on his own, and I have 3 more children to go. I am all done homeschooling elementary school. I am now homeschooling 1 junior high and 2 high school. And like I said, 1 graduated. And full homeschool beginning to end. Never went to any private or public school. Okay, so the homeschool section, I'm not going to show you much of. It is under construction because this is July and this is my major homeschool planning month because our next homeschool year starts next month. So I am in the middle of setting up our homeschool. So if you want to see my homeschool setup for the 2018-2019 homeschool year, then you're going to want to tune into next month's planner tour. I'll probably have it in there. Well, I will. It depends on when I do my planner tour. So next month or the months after. But let's move on to my next divider, which is budget, and it's just as it sounds. It's my budget section. The first page in my budget section is what I call my budget guide. It just lists reoccurring expenses and which paycheck each month we pay those on. And then I just have some notebook paper in there. I write down the date of the check at the top of the paper. I write down our reoccurring expenses from my budget guide. I look at my calendar, write down any extra expenses, and then I just keep track of our budget there. So we're going to move over to my next divider. This is notes, and this is my full notebook. And then after that, I have my table of contents all the way up to this green tab here. The pages are numbered, and I just have things in there: gift ideas, kids grocery week checklist, stock list, perpetual calendar, family information, watchers parties. And then if I were to turn to that green tab, it brings me to my contacts, phone and address book. All right, and then I have a red tab off to the side. If I flip to that, we come to this cute page. And then after that is my brain dump. So a lot of that's personal, but here's one that's okay to show. This is a Bible study brain dump that I was writing out the other day. And then let me just turn past a few pages here. And then I just have some variety of different types of blank note paper for more filler paper when I need it anywhere else in my planner. So next divider is planning, and that's the main planner portion of my planner. Alright, so you go in here, and this says it's a Kate Spade 2018 agenda, but that's all I got in here of Kate Spade is this, the 2018 and the 2019 years at a glance. So I thought they were really tasteful and clean and looked good. After that, we get into my month on 2 pages. You can see the tabs here. I have all 12 months, a whole year of month on 2 pages. It's by Franklin Covey in the compact size, and it's their seasons inserts. And all my Franklin Covey inserts, I trimmed them down to be more narrow and repunched them because they're pretty wide, and I didn't want them messing with my pen loops. So we have July. This is my current July. I turn to my today bookmark. Here's where I am right now. This page marker is an Agenda 52 page marker, page finder from Hobby Lobby. This is my laminated master schedule. It pops in and out of the rings, like so. Then here's page 2 of my day on 2 pages. So here's what blank day on 2 pages look like for the month of July and Franklin Covey compact size seasons. And recall, I trimmed them more narrow and repunched them so that they would fit better in a more personal size planner. The holes and rings would already line up, but the pages are too wide. They would actually block my divider tabs. Okay, so moving past all of that. Oh, by the way, my day on 2 pages, I only keep 1 month at a time in here. So right now I only have July in here. So I have the whole year and month on 2 pages, but just 1 month at a time on day on 2 pages. All right, and then after that, I have a piece of paper here. On the other side of this piece of paper, I have Future Planning 2019 Plus. I already have some stuff written on there of some stuff that's coming up 2019. I have this card holder insert where I just have some various doodads on here. Over here is where I keep my whole reinforcement stickers, Avery tabs, Avery labels, Avery dots, etc. And then I have a flamingo zipper pocket. This is Agenda 52 from Hobby Lobby. I removed the zipper because it added bulk, and I just stuck a little sticker there so I can get my finger in there, and I zip it up and unzip it like a Ziploc bag, and it works good. This next thing here, I have some money in here that's about to go away. That is something that I'm getting ready to go down and pay for, so I wanted to make sure I had that accessible so I can go get that handle. And also in this top loading pocket, I also have a wallet insert. I've had it for years where you can put in a whole bunch of different cards. So all my cards that I don't use regularly are in that insert inside this pocket. And then my back page lifter here, I just have some reoccurring events that I have written on labels, etc. Okay, now in my back pocket, in this pocket slit here, I just got some payday stickers. And then in my side pocket here, I have some more filler paper. I got a few bills that are waiting to be paid, and then I just got some folded up papers that I keep back there. The pens in the pen loops, this one is the Pilot Precise V5 in the pink. I love the Pilot Precise V5 pens. And then my front pen loop is just a standard ballpoint pen from the Target Dollar Spot. And I like the clicky pen because it's got the nice metal clip in it, holds into my pen loops nicely. So there it is, and that is my current July planner setup.